your 2014 champion, Stephanie Howe.
Brian Powell of I Run Far here with Michele Yates before the 2015 Western States 100. How are you, Michele?
I'm great, thanks.
This is the first time you've seen the Western States course.
Yes,
like right now.
It's super exciting. I don't know. I'm stoked. I mean, just looking at it, obviously it can be, deceiving, I want to say. I'm very well aware of that, and with Colorado mountains.
Yeah.
But even coming in, it's very exciting to me because they look a lot smaller than the Colorado mountains or Colorado Rockies. So
yeah.
It's exciting for me, and I'm really happy to be here.
And what brings you here?
Oh, I think it's just the competition, but the tradition too.
Mm-hmm.
It's, of course, has always been a bucket list thing. I grew up watching all the videos and movies about Western States and trail running in general, and most of them are for Western States.
And how is that? That you watched that stuff as when you were younger?
Those were the running movies,
yeah.
And that's what running movies were. That and Steve Prefontaine, So those are what I watched. So, of course, watching the trail ones,
mm-hmm.
It was very addicting and,
And now you're
intriguing.
finally here, and
yes.
part of the intrigue.
Yes.
So, you like to compete.
I do.
There is no secret about that, and I mean,
what?
You got Stephanie Howe here, you got Magdalena Belay,
yeah.
and a bunch of other very strong women.
Yeah.
Probably the strongest field you've run against at 100 miles for sure, right?
Yeah, at 100 miler for sure. Yeah, and I've only done a few 100 miles, so it's it is. I mean. And like I said before, 100 mile, and it's really anybody's game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I learned that from early on. So it just, so Magda, Steph are strong. I mean, Kimball will be strong. I mean, the list goes on and on. We know that there's strong runners here. But it is a 100-mile race, and anything can happen in a 100-mile race. So be prepared, hope for the best, and try to do your best, and then go from there.
Are you going to run in typical Michele Yates style and go for it from go?
I hear I'm the aggressor. And it's funny because I guess to everybody else it probably looks that way, but it's not like I go out and I totally redline it or anything like that. I go out and I run to my potential, and I don't push past a certain rate as far as like heart rate goes mm-hmm. and all that kind of stuff. And I really take care of myself. I make sure I eat and drink and all that. So, I guess to some people it looks aggressive, but to me it's knowing my potential and running my own race and seeing what I can really do,
Yeah.
I'm really excited this year because you may have seen some of the other interviews that I've really worked on my uphill
mm-hmm. training.
So I'm really happy and excited to see what I can do on that.
Nice.
And just... the downhill is going to be fun for me because I really, in the last couple of weeks, have been able to fine-tune some of the postpartum stuff,
mm-hmm.
and my core is there again, and I feel like I can free bomb it. So I'm going to have to be a little bit conservative, but at the same time, I know that I'm just going to enjoy the heck out of it, so I'll let it flow.
So if you grew up watching Western States videos, that means you grew up watching Ann Trayson.
I did, yes.
So you probably know what kind of time she ran on this course.
Yes.
Is your potential in line with that?
I think so. And, and Ellie obviously has the record, and Ellie Greenwood. And I really had hoped to race against Ellie Greenwood, but it seems like our schedules never match mm-hmm. up. So in her spirit, I will be racing against her course record. Mm-hmm. And hopefully, maybe it'll work out for me. Maybe it won't. But, I'll definitely go for... again, running to my potential. I really don't know what that is right now.
Yeah.
I know that I feel great. I feel strong. I'm excited. I'm thrilled to be out here. I love Maya, my daughter, but I'm happy to have a day off. And
it will be a day off.
Yeah, and I'll be doing what I love with the people that I love. Maya will be here helping crew, and my best friend's here, and of course my husband.
Awesome.
And it's just going to be an experience to remember.
So you haven't raced that much since you had Maya. You mm-hmm. did very well at the Gorge Waterfalls, 100K.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it since.
Yep. And I am at least like I want to say twice as better as I was probably at Gorge. Gorge really felt like, you know, I still had like the pooch going, the swollen uterus, and just again, the technical downhill ability wasn't quite there, and I could feel that core strength, you know, shifting around and everything. And lately, especially in the last month, like I said, everything has really come together, and it's pretty much there. How long, if it's there for 100 miles, we'll see. I like to hope so, and I've trained for it, so hopefully we'll be good.
With Maya in the picture, have you had to switch up your training volume or schedule or anything like that? What adjustments have you made as a mom?
No, my adjustments actually is I was smart and finally hired somebody to help out. So I got a nanny to help with the volume stuff when I'm doing higher volume. But otherwise, my husband and I kind of work our schedules, so where I can run either in the morning or the evenings and around his schedule when he's home. It's been taxing. There's no joke about that. And it's been challenging, and postpartum issues like bones just moving because of hormones and this and that. And I'm like, oh, what's going on now? You know, and but that's the thing, is it's such one thing after another, and mental and physical strain that, you know, I'm here now and I've worked hard for it and I feel great, and my uphill ability is better than it ever has been in my life. So I'm just really want to see what I can do. And you know, now I have the experience. You know, 2013, I was learning. Then I got pregnant and had Maya, and now I'm back. And it's like just still so fun and invigorating to learn more and, you know, take those chances and maybe push the limits. But again, be smart about it.
All right. Well, best of luck out there, and let's see what your potential is.
Thank you.